Hi, and welcome back to PA Harness Week on the eve of Super Stake Sunday. You know, another little element that has happened here that's kind of freaked me out is we're now in high def. Now, I've been high and deaf, but never both at the same time. And the point is, I didn't get freaked out last week, but I have lots of makeup on this week. You looked great, and meanwhile, I look like Regis Philbin, you look like Kelly Ripa. It ain't right, folks. Let me give a special PA Harness Week hello to Alex, who is the son of our horseman's bookkeeper, Connie Martin. Get well, Alex. He suffered a broken leg, but watches the show every single week, and we really appreciate it, okay? Time now to go up to Mohegan Sun, Pocono Downs. The 7th race was a biggie up there, and with that, here's Heather.
And here, Real Amore, she has had 3 second-place finishes in a row. New York Yankees, second choice in here with Andrew McCarthy, and LaCour has been doing some fair racing her last couple of starts.
Underway. Yes, we did on the inside, firing early. Now to her outside, Real Amore goes zipping on by to take over the lead. Yes, we did is back to second, while NY Yankees is on the outside third, about 3.5 off the lead. Then it's DVC Hoppin' Attitude fourth, a gap of about 4 to LaCour fifth. At the end, our Hanks Triple D, and It's All About Ann is the trailer in this field of 7, and she's about 12.5 off the lead, which belongs to Real Amore as they get to the quarter in 27 even. Real Amore gunning on the front end here. Second place finishes in all 3 of her starts so far, looking to break through as the 2-5 favorite. She's clear by 2.5, not really letting up yet. Yes, we did is pacing second, having a hard time keeping up with the leader. NY Yankees Stallion Series win under her belt. She's third there with McCarthy. Then comes DVC Hoppin' Attitude, who's been a monster on the fair circuit. LaCour is fifth. At the end, Hanks Triple D, and It's All About Ann trails. Through the half, 56-1, 29-1. Second panel, it's Real Amore with the lead. Her lead is about 2 now. Yes, we did. Not keeping up on the inside. NY Yankees takes to the outside to try to get closer. Still about 4 off the lead as Real Amore is now extending on the front end. DVC Hoppin' Attitude is fourth, way back to LaCour, Hanks Triple D, and It's All About Ann. It is all Real Amore on the front end, taking them to 3/4. 1:23-4, 27-3. Third panel, Real Amore is threatening a huge mile here. She's out now by about 7 lengths. NY Yankees finally moves into second, but no closer to the lead. Yes, we did, back to third. At the top of the stretch, Real Amore laying the hammer down on this group in hand here.
Real Amore was a real good, reaching the 3/4 pole in 1:23-4. Now, she slowed down that last quarter. She ended up still winning in 1:55-1, driven by Jim Morrill Jr. She breaks her maiden in this effort, which was a very good effort. She won by 2.5 lengths over New York Yankees, and then LaCour was third.
Who was third?
LaCour.
Oh, LaCour. Isn't it LaCour? I believe the pronunciation is LaCour. Okay, race 5 at Mohegan Sun Pocono Downs was the first division of a $58,000 Pennsylvania Sire Stake for 2-year-old filly pacers. And with that, here's Heather.
Yeah, and here we've got Nutmeg's Yankee, and she went off at 5-1 with Dave Colon, sprang the upset and won it in 1:54-3. Career Hanover, the 4-5 chalk with Jim Morrill Jr. was second. Kayla's Dream and Tony Morgan got third.
Now the next Pennsylvania Sire Stake division, race 7, In Deep Thought. The 2-1 second choice and a heavy thinker, I might add. Won it for fun with Tim Curtin in 1:53-1, beating the 7-5 chalk Foxy Lady, who finished second for Matt Galley. Power of the Stars off at 8-1 with Brian Sears, finished third. Now with the next Pennsylvania Sire Stake, it was race 10. Here's Heather.
Hasty Pulse went off the even money chalk with Matt Cicali, but had to settle for second as Cold Miss Spur, the 2-1 third betting choice with Brett Miller, beat him a length in 1:53-3. I'm So Hot with Brian Sears finished third as the 9-5 second choice in here.
She is. Stay with us. When we come back, we're going to have our blast from the past. Let's go all the way back to, pick a year, let's say 2009. We'll have a look at, we'll have a look at last year's Colonial and Battle of the Brandywine and a preview of what happened last year, what will happen tomorrow. Don't go away.
And it's well said. A half length in front from Chase and Racing as they turn for home.
Hi, and welcome back to PA Harness Week here at beautiful Harris Chester, and we are waiting eagerly for the big day tomorrow. Don't forget, you want to come out tomorrow. If you only come out one day, would you agree if the fans only come out one day a year, the day is tomorrow, mañana, right?
Absolutely. By the way, we're going to be on TV, live TV 1 hour broadcast.
Ooh.
Yeah. Why don't you tell everybody about that?
Well, it would be nice if the weather was less humid, because last year they could fry eggs on our heads. But this year, hopefully the weather's supposed to be better.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, it'll be
right
great.
Here.
Okay, let's go back now to our blast from the past. You know, I love going back in time because it makes me feel good, you young whippersnappers. Let's go all the way back now to 2009, shall we? And have a look at the Battle of the Brandywine and the Colonial Trot.
Russell Hill at Explosive Matter continued to duel on the front, and now Explosive Matter, the 1-5 favorite, has cleared Russell Hill as they move into the bridge turn. Poppy catches third, and just 3.5 lengths off his entry mate Explosive Matter. The Chancellor is next and moving to the outside, then Keystone Activator. It's 2 more to Cal Chips Brute, 8.5 lengths from the front. And we come back quite a ways, at least 15, to Symphonic Hanover, and 7 away last is Photo for Win. 55 and 4 the halftime, just over 3/8 to go in the 39th Colonial. At Explosive Matter maintains a length and 3/4 advantage. The Chancellor is up into second at the flank of Russell Hill. It's 2 lengths more to Copy Catch. Keystone Activator's in the clear, but he's got 5.5 to make up. Cal Chips Brute is 7 lengths off Explosive Matter, who reaches 3/4 in 1:24 even. 3/16 to go. Explosive Matter leads by just a length and 1/4. The Chancellor is closing in on the outside. Russell Hill begins to gap the pocket, and now he's on a break. So Keystone Activator moves up into the 3rd spot, but has 5 lengths to make up. And Explosive Matter is holding the Chancellor at bay with 150 yards to go. Explosive Matter coming down to the line. He wins the Colonial easily. Explosive Matter 2 lengths the best. 153 flat. A track and world record for Explosive Matter. And Chase and Racing heads them for the bridge turn, a length and 1/2 in front. From Fire in the Shark second. Johnny Z is third. And Mr. Wiggles moves to his outside. Mr. Wiggles is first over and up within 3.5 lengths of the lead. At a perfect spot for Well Said. He's second over, just 4.5 off pace setter Chase and Racing. Vintage Master is locked in. Hypnotic Blue Chip is third over. And Drop Red is last, just 7 lengths off leader Chase and Racing with 3/8 to go in the 33rd edition of the Battle of the Brandywine. 55 and 4 the half. And now here comes Well Said. Well Said is brushing up 3 wide from between horses Mr. Wiggles. And at the inside, Chase and Racing. It's 2.5 back to Fire in the Shark, with outside of that Hypnotic Blue Chip. A length and 3/4 more. Vintage Master still has 6 lengths to make up. 3/4 in 1:22 and 4. And it's Well Said. A 1/2 length in front from Chase and Racing as they turn for home. 2 lengths back of those, Mr. Wiggles. 150 to go, it's Well Said. Well Said put to a drive. Chase and Racing will not give in. And Well Said adds the Battle of the Brandywine to his resume. Well Said marches to greatness.
A couple of amazing heats. Explosive Matter wins the Colonial, and the Battle of the Brandywine was captured by Well Said, 2 really top horses on a really big day. That's the kind of action you'll see here tomorrow at Harris Chester. Should you not be able to get out to the track, and I don't know why you wouldn't, Comcast Sportsnet is televising it live from 5:30 to 6:30. It's going to be great, so be here. Now let's go to E.B. Helm, the coach, and find out what he's looking at this week.
Good morning and welcome back to the Coach's Corner. I loved our selections last week. We ended up dropping $97 because the second place horse to our big winner, One More Laugh, was the lowest payer on the board. So no excuses, we'll be fine. I want to give a coach's shout out this week to all of you harness fans in the Delaware Valley. Come out here to Chester Harrah's tomorrow, Super Sunday. There's over $2 million of purses on hand, and we'll be here to give our live selections for the Battle of Brandywine, the Colonial, and the Valley Forge. And if you can't make it, well, see us on Comcast Sportsnet. We'll be here. Our selections this week, I'm picking 2. We're going to Mohawk, to one of my favorite horses in the 10th race invitational, Big Time Ball. $20 to win and $10 to place on Big Time Ball. And then we're going to shoot over to Yonkers also tonight, the 4th race. It's a claiming race. This guy's stepping up a little bit, but I like him a lot. The number 3, Cutty Shark. Number 3, Cutty Shark, $20 to win, also $10 to place on him. Now let's go to break, and when we come back, we'll be going to In the Bike.
And they're off, foiled again. Fast off the wings for the lead. Shark Gesture revs up from the rail for Brennan.